friends, it's Hiedi Scott with DiyDreaming, and on this video we are going to do a sunflower craft using the Magnolia Design Company September 2023 Craft Club box contents. And I'm going to show you the projects that I've already made with that adorable stencil, including this apron that, oh my gosh, it's so cute. So as you were hopping on, say hello, let me know where you're watching from, feel free to sprinkle all that good stuff. All right, so just a few days ago, I showed you my Magnolia, excuse the writing on this, my Magnolia September Craft Club project box, and it comes with this adorable stencil, Shine Like a Sunflower. It comes with this really nice little white painted wood door hanger, which we're going to actually do that, and I have some ideas. It comes with a package of mustard seed chalk paste and black chalk paste, a new squeegee, instructions, and there's even a video. So lots, oh, and the new catalog, which, oh my gosh, this is, if you got this, and you're having fun looking at it and getting ideas, tell me in the comments. You can't hear me. Can anyone else hear me? I see Helga saying she can't hear me. Helga, it may just be that you need to turn up the volume on your device, because I think mine is up all the way. Okay, so we're going to do this in just a second, but I want to show you what I've done so far. This is the apron that I made the other day. Look how cute that is. I finished painting it. I ended up painting the whole center of the stencil using my yellow ink. So I was using the yellow, what is it called? Let me grab it. It is called cornflower. Is that what it is? Yeah, cornflower, yellow ink, and pumpkin ink. So I used those two colors to do this. Look how cute that turned out. I'm so tickled. So I stenciled it first using the stencil and black ink. I let that dry and then I heat set it. And then I just watered down some of these two colors of ink and painted them into the center parts of the stencil. Okay, and I also did a cute little spot down here. I'm still thinking about adding one more, and the other thing I did is I decided, what the heck, let's do something fun with the apron strings. So I started out with them orange on both sides, and then I just moved down to yellow, and I'm going to put it on and show you what it could look like. It depends on how, do you like to have your apron tied? Do you like to tie it in front or in back? I generally like to tie mine in front if the string is long enough. And here's the back. See how it's orange at the start? And then here's that cute little corner. So that was the first thing I wanted to show you. And if you would like to see the video on this, just let me know. I did finish it off camera. The other things I've made with that same stencil from September Craft Club. Yes, Diane, I'll get you the info on that. Was I made this adorable little t-shirt, which says Shine Like a Sunflower, and I just used white Magnolia ink, and this was just a hot pink Target ladies t-shirt, extra large. I think it was like $6 or $7. And the other thing I did, which I was not sure if I was gonna like it or not, is I made this tea towel, and I started painting it using two colors that were too similar. So I ended up painting over, and I used the rose gold color like out at the tips, and then I used this pink fuchsia rose in the center. And this is one of those awesome Amazon tea towels. So I've heat set everything. It's all ready to go, and I'm going to put these out in my kitchen. I'm definitely going to be wearing the apron. I've even heat set the t-shirt. Okay, so those were the things I wanted to show you so far. idea I had, you guys, was to put this design on the back of a jean jacket. It'd be super cute. Or you could even use white ink and put it on the back of a flannel long sleeve shirt. That would be super cute too. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to do the actual Craft Club project. And let me tell you about Craft Club real quick. And I will get good pictures of everything and include them here in the comments as well as just over at DiyDreaming. Okay, Craft Club is a once-a-month subscription that's awesome. You're going to get a box with a whole project in it. You're going to get a surface. A lot of companies, when they have Craft Club things or subscription boxes, they don't include a surface. So whatever the project is, the surface will be included. It's going to have a stencil that's reusable many, many times. I've already used this, I don't know, 6 times. It's going to have whatever medium that you need. This month we got mustard seed chalk paste and black chalk paste. You're going to get a new squeegee. When there's a new catalog, they generally pop those in there. There's a video, just everything that you could possibly need. Okay, I was trying to figure out, I want to explain why did I write on this. Exactly where to lay my stencil on this so that it wouldn't be falling off one side or the other. So basically what I did is I just laid it down and I put my surface on here. And then I kind of started fiddling around. I used a pen in the beginning, and that's why there are pin marks. And then I alternated to a Sharpie to mark it. So I think that's going to make it a little bit easier for me. And I am going to fuzz this, even though I've used it at least six times. Fuzzing is just making the stencil a little bit less sticky, so it will be easier to pull up. All right, I do want it to be straight up and down. That's one thing I want for sure. I'm just feeling where are my edges. A little challenging, but I think I can handle it. So I'm going to put my little backing sheet underneath. And I'm going to actually use the 2 pouches that came. I do need another squeegee, and I need my favorite. These are called paintbrush squeegees. So those are great. I am going to be copying my good friend Diane Brown from DIY with Lady Di, copying her idea of how she did her sunflowers with dark points. So I'm going to do that. Did I open this good enough? No, I did not. And I'm going to just pop this in one of these little Magnolia trays. You could squeeze it out on a paper plate too. And then whatever's left, I'll throw that back into my little tub of black chalk paste. Let's start with the word sunflower. Yeah, I'm going to use this paintbrush squeegee for this. And when you're working with chalk paste or any other medium, you really do want to move as fast as you can because you don't want your chalk paste to dry in the holes in your stencil before you can get it pulled up. I think this might be quicker if I just use a squeegee for right now. So who has gotten their September Craft Club project, and have you done it yet? And How did it go? What else are you making? That's one thing I love about Craft Club is that, you know, it's not just one project. It's one project in the box, but then you have the stencil that you can make 100 more things with. Okay, and let me think. I'm going to do the whole inside of my sunflower black. Okay, let's keep going. I'm just trying to cover the word sunflower. And then I'm going to put it on the tips of my little sunflower points. I have such a shaky hand. I don't know if you've been around long and you've heard my whole story that I have essential tremors. But anyways, these squeegees, these paintbrush squeegees help so much. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm just going to put blobs, chalk paste, at the end of my tips. And then I will pull that down like my friend Diane did on hers. Hers looks so great. Uh-oh. Well, I may have gone off the edge on one side. I'm typically too impatient to fuss very long with doing multiple colors on a stencil. Let's do this top part right here. So we'll see how it looks. Or if I'm doing multiple colors, I'll do like that hot mess technique where you just, or I call it swirly do or something like that. Okay, there's the shine like a sunflower part. Let's do the yellow now. We're going to have to really pick up speed. This is a great color, this mustard. Okay, I need another squeegee. And my sunflower is going to have a good bit of black mixed in with it, obviously. You can see what I'm doing. And I'll have enough leftover chalk paste to do another project on something else, you know. Maybe a little bit more of this. Okay, let's see. It looks a mess. You know what? Let me just tell you what. The black mixed in with the yellow is really pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, that turned out a million times better than I thought it was going to turn out. Let me throw this in my tub over here, and I'll pick it up to show you. A million times better. So the black points on the sunflower tips, that was Diane Brown's idea that I copycatted. She inspired me. And I love that I did the center of the sunflower black. Okay, I have a mess on my desk, but that's all right. I want to show you one further idea with this. And I'm not going to be able to do it with this because this is a spring wreath. All right, and it has daffodils on it. But what I wanted just to inspire you was that you could take any kind of a wreath and you could just put this disc that you stenciled in the center of it. So imagine that there's not daffodils in here. I'm not going to pull this whole wreath apart. Imagine it's just twiggy, or maybe it's a wreath that has sunflowers. See how pretty that could be? And then it gives a much bigger impression. I would glue it to the wreath, and I would take this hanger off and put it on the back. Anyways, so if you have a jean jacket that you've been wanting to do, this stencil would be great on the back of the jean jacket. If it's dark jean material, I would probably do white. If it's a lighter jean jacket material, I would probably do black. You want ink. You could do a little yellow ink on it too if you wanted. Martha says it's lovely. Thank you. Okay, so my favorite project though, so far, and we're not done. Every month I try to do multiple projects so that you guys can see how super versatile this is. My favorite is this. And I'm just so super happy. When it was dry, I painted this yesterday. When it was all dry, I heat set it. So this is machine washable, dryable, wearable, everything. And it has the one little corner right here. And I was thinking about doing something on this hip. I just have not decided for sure. But I love the two-colored ties. You could do this part that same way if you wanted. And anyways, do a this or a this. That's a heart. If you liked this video, if you haven't joined my craft club yet, why the heck not? Seriously, it's $22.95 per month. You get a whole project, even down to the squeegee, a new squeegee every month. They always make a video tutorial. They send you printed instructions. So it's $22.95. It's completely different from month to month. And then you have to pay for whatever your state sales tax is, which some states don't even have that, but that is in addition. And then it's around $5 for the shipping. And oh, thank you. Deborah says that's the cutest idea with a wreath. Maybe I should have pulled these out. I don't know. This was a Goodwill wreath, so it's not like I have a lot of money into it. Maybe I will. And see if I can find some sunflowers to pop in and then glue it in here. But so it's just really fun. And if you haven't joined Craft Club yet and you want to just look at it, let me know and I'll get you a link and you can just go over to that page on my website and check it out. got something weird happening here. It has all the information there. And Kathleen says that she loves the black tips on the sunflower. I do too. Thank you, Diane, for inspiring me. And I told her today that I was going to copy her, and she was like, great. I don't know, other creators may have done that too, but oh my gosh, it looks so good. Okay, I'm going to quit blabbing. Let me know if you want links or my complete supply list. I'll include that. Those tea towels from Amazon are awesome. So I'll include that. I'll let you know where the t-shirt came from. I'll give you a link for the apron. I'll tell you what the colors of ink are that I used on the apron and my t-shirt and that tea towel. So just let me know if you want the complete supply list, and then I'll give you all this information too. Alrighty, have a blessed and wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.